Hey everyone, how are you guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm so excited to be here because we are planning for the week of my birthday. So this video is a little bit late. I am behind. You guys know I am a little bit behind, but it is okay. So this is going to be a plan with me in my Hobonichi Cousin planner, which is right here. And we, again, are planning for the week of my birthday, so March 10th to the 16th. My actual birthday is March 15th, right here, Saturday. Love a Saturday birthday. Did feature this sneak peek of this kit that we're using today in a previous video, and I'm just so excited. So these stickers are from Little Bloom Papery. I believe she's based in the UK. I really do love her stickers. She has a $2 2 for 2 deal, and she changes up those kits and collections pretty frequently. I wouldn't say it's so frequent, but that's when I like to pick up her stickers because they're super affordable. But so this is in a premium matte paper. I have tried stickers in washi paper, clear paper, premium matte, regular matte, and honestly, premium matte is probably just my favorite. I don't know why. It is. All right, I just changed the angle really quick. I want it to be closer to me so I can actually see what I'm doing when I'm planning with you guys. But let's flip through the stickers. So this is called Aurora, and I believe this kit came out for New Year's, like a New Year's Eve type of kit, 2025, but I wanted to use it for my birthday because you have balloons, you have like champagne and drinks, so it is celebratory, but it's just more so for my birthday. So that is the deco that we were working with, which is gorgeous. Look at that little bar scene. Oh, love that. And then we have the washi to match. And what's great about Little Bloom Papery, these $2 2 for 2 collections, you can pick and choose which sheets you want. I got the corners and toppers. I like to get these smaller ones for my smaller planner. We have some deco here. We have the 2-page journaling kit right here. And I just love purples. And then we have some functional pieces, Post-its and some swatches here. But yeah, purple is actually one of my favorite colors. I absolutely love almost every shade of purple. I think it's just so. Before we get into it, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy. Stick around and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up, leave comments down below, and just engage. It really helps out the channel and it helps me out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's start planning for the week of my birthday. Let's start with some washi because that's what we usually start with. And oh, I did bring in, or I pulled out 2 Tombow markers here of different colors. Not sure if we're going to use them both, but we have 673 and 620, which I think go pretty well. I can actually just put them like on the side here. And yeah, let's jump into the washi. I think I'm going to use these strips down here and just do kind of like a layering moment. The next thing I do want to try to do are some date covers. Now I'm trying to see if I want to use these as the date covers. And I think that might work because there are days of the week in here. So we can just use what we have here, the Monday to Wednesday. So I'm actually going to put these scripts on these little swatches here and then lay them down as the headers. All right, and then at the bottom, I feel like we could use some deco. So here is the deco that we have. And, what should we use? The dress is adorable. I feel like I kind of want to do like a little bit of a dress, maybe the heel. Okay, it's so pretty. Look at this little disco ball banner too. All right, let's do maybe the dress and the balloons actually, because they kind of all go together. So let's do, the dress and balloons are both pink, but what if we add some floral to it? A little bit of a side floral. We could actually use this right here. Let's use this one because there's more purple in here. So we could do, okay, hold on. Something like this. goes a little higher because if we use the dress down here. All right, you guys, next let's do the weekend banner. Let's see, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. But my birthday weekend was, again, fun-filled. We're gonna dive into it. But, you know, during the rest of the week, it was pretty normal, I would say. Not much going on. I did work a full week. Sometimes I know people take off for their birthday, but since my birthday was on a Saturday, I didn't need to take off for anything. I really like these disco balls. So I feel like, well, let me see if I have a weekend script. That is something that I don't really have many of, and I need to get more. So if you have a favorite weekend script, let me know. I do have these from Perky's Papery, which I could just use like a gray one because it's neutral. Or actually, I could use the black one. No, but you can barely see weekend on there. Okay, hold on. What if we did, because I like the disco balls, but what if we did like some washi strips across to bring in the floral? That's kind of cute. I think we need more florals for sure, but it's fine. It's not my favorite, but I think we can work with it. So let's just take some more floral pieces that we have here. All right, you guys, for work, I think I'm going to stick to my Wonder Doodle scripts. I love these. They are in a matte paper, so you can use any kind of marker to color them in. I think I'm going to alternate these two colors and then just line up the days that I have work. So let's do that really quick. Oh my gosh, you guys, I always think I hit record and I don't hit record. So I'm not even sure where I left off. So this was for marking that it was a sunny day. And then this post-it is for marking that I went to a pawn shop after work. And then after that, I did go to Target. So I do have a Target script. And let's pull that out. Do I have a Target run script? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, we have this one. So maybe we can take this and we don't necessarily need to put it in a box, but let's do it in like a little floral. Let's do one of these. Just like these little arch of a floral. And then I'm going to lay the script right in there for Target run. This day I did get Chick-fil-A for dinner, which was nice. And I love Chick-fil-A. When I say I mean my boyfriend and I. So we do have a Chick-fil-A script, but I don't really feel like using it. So maybe we'll just use one of these squiggles here. And we can put that in. These are a little bit too big. But you know what? I'm just going to cover up this little floral that I put down. I know I put it down, but we're just going to cover it up. And then this night, I also helped my boyfriend write out some letters or like cards to his team. He wrote the letters. I just wrote I helped him like stuff the envelopes. So he wanted to do like handwritten notes to everybody on his team. And I thought that was a really cute moment. So we should definitely put that in something. Actually, you know what? Let's not put in anything. Let's just leave it like that, but I can square it off with one of these corners. And I'll just write a little bit of something in here. But Tuesday, this day after work, I did cuddle with my cat. So I'm just going to pull out my cat sticker, one of my favorites. So let's use this. These are from Bunny Bear Plans. And we did some cuddling. So let's use this little swatch here. Or you know what? Let's use actually this one. Because maybe we can use up this sheet here. I'm going to go a little bit lower with the cuddling with my cat. Put this sticker in. It's so cute. And then after that, I did actually make tortillas from scratch. So I was watching some videos online, and of course I got this idea to make tortillas from scratch, and it was so simple when they made it, and honestly, it is that simple. I was pleasantly surprised, and I didn't think I could actually do it, but you know what? I did. I'm going to put it in this box because I feel like that was a big thing for me. Like, making tortillas from scratch was something I've never done before, but it was so much fun and it was delicious. So if you guys have never made tortillas from scratch, you will never want to go back to the store-bought ones. And they're really easy. It's like 4 ingredients, I think. Super easy. And then that night, my boyfriend and I did finish one of our favorite shows as of right now. It's called Paradise. If you've never seen Paradise, I highly, highly recommend it. It's so good. You will love it. Your partner will love it. I'm telling you, it's just, it gets your mind thinking in different ways, and it's just crazy. So I am going to mark that in with a TV sticker. So I use one of these because they're purple. And yeah, we finished that show, and it was so good. I'm so sad it's over, but let's put it in a post-it note. But yeah, I highly recommend. So we'll put that here, that we finished Paradise. I'll put it on this side, and then I'll do the TV. Whoops, almost dropped it. Put this right here. And then after that, we just took our dogs on a walk. We walk every morning and night. I don't mark it all the time, but look at this. Look at all these scripts that I used up. These are from OK Plans. A lot of my black and white scripts are, and icons are from OK Plans, but clearly I love this script. So I just kind of want to use them up, if I'm going to be honest. And let's put that in a little, maybe we'll just layer it with a floral piece because I don't really feel like using a box. So we'll just put that there. And I'm going to put walk pups. And that's pretty much how we ended our Tuesday night. Wednesday here after work, I actually went to Old Navy. I actually didn't buy anything. I wanted to look for like pants for work, but yeah, I just couldn't find anything that I liked. So let's just mark that with a floral because I didn't buy anything. So I'm not going to use like a shopping bag or anything. I'm just going to put a floral here. I'll mark in Old Navy. And then after that, I did hang out with my cat again. Do we have to mark that? I'm just going to skip that because we already marked it. But I hung out with my cat. Again, I like to come home, cuddle with her, play with her, brush her. She's been like shedding her winter coat, so I have to brush her every day. So I always just like to take the time. You know what? Since I'm talking about it so much, I am just going to mark it. And then this night we did get takeout. So we got Indian food. My boyfriend picked it up on his way home from work. So I know I have a good takeout sticker. I have so many food stickers. It's kind of crazy. And I think I do have an Indian food one. But, oh wait. Should we just, nope, we didn't get delivery. Oh, here we go. Here's a takeout box. I just don't love these colors. You know what I mean? I feel like I need something a little bit more neutral. Okay. Oh, here we go. This delivery bag. It says delivery bag, but we are going to use it as a takeout bag because it's nice and neutral. And I love Beneva Creations and their food stickers, but sometimes like you just don't want a bright sticker. For Indian food, let's put that in a circle here. And we'll put that right here. We'll use this little takeout bag for Indian food. And we should do a little floral because we have so many florals to work with. So why not? And let's just sprinkle them around. Like that. Okay. And that night we did watch some more TV. We watched Last Resort. We didn't finish it, but it's just something fun that we did. So maybe I'll mark that with another floral corner. And I'll just write it in that we watched Last Resort. It's like one of our guilty pleasure shows. I'm sure you guys have those shows. If you do, let me know what your guilty pleasure show is, because 90 Day Fiance, Last Resort, anything like that, that is my boyfriend and I's guilty pleasure. This is just like drama and it's just nonsense. All right, and then at night, we walk the dogs. So we have some space, so I think I am just going to mark it. I'm going to take the same script here, but maybe we can mark it in like a different way and just to make it look a little different. So moving on to Thursday. What happened on Thursday, you guys? Thursday, after work, I went around. I went to TJ Maxx. I went to the grocery store. So let's mark that in, but let's do like maybe this little list right here. I think that would be fun, right? We went to TJ Maxx. Yeah, and then we did go out to eat. So let's just put that in right here. I know it's kind of big, but you know what? We can write in a few things that we did. TJ Maxx, ShopRite. We went to Walgreens, and then my boyfriend and I, should I mark Walgreens? Let's do one of these. And this will be for Walgreens. I can use a prescription sticker. I think I have one of those prescription stickers, but it was picking up a prescription for our dogs. I'm sure you guys know. Oh, you can hear them right now. I think my boyfriend just got home, but I do have a prescription sticker. I have these like tiny icons here. I swear I picked them up, like prescription bottles. We picked up our dog's diabetes insulin. Oh no, maybe I didn't pick them up, but I'm not going to use the icon. I could not find it. Maybe I didn't get them, but I realized I got these in a while ago from Hub Girl. I have a coupon code if you guys want to check out their stickers. Oh, their stickers are amazing. But there's this like little insulin shot, which is perfect because that's what we picked up. We picked up his needles and his insulin, and it's in this gorgeous purple color. So we're going to use that. So we're just going to put that right here. That's what we picked up. And then we went to dinner as well. So I am going to mark that. I think I'm just going to mark that with like a fork and knife sticker. I think that's all I'm going to mark for Thursday. We did go on another walk, but I don't feel like marking it again. Friday, our neighbor had contacted us and was like, hey, we want to cut down this tree. It's like coming into our yard, but it's technically in your yard. So they cut down a tree. Like they did the tree, the stump, everything. So that was a lot going on. But, you know, it was necessary. The tree was dead, so it wasn't really doing anything. So let's put that in a Post-it note. And we'll mark that the tree came down, and I think we can definitely put a little piece of floral of some sorts right here. After work, we really didn't do much until we had dinner. And that, actually, did we get a massage? I don't remember now. I didn't mark it down. All I know is that we did go to our favorite sushi spot. So I might just put that down here, down lower, right there. And then maybe we'll put like a piece of deco in there. But that is for going to our favorite sushi spot. And then let's move on to my birthday. I do want to leave some space again for some deco because we still have to go back in and sprinkle some of this deco in. But on Saturday, which was my birthday, very eventful. I did go to dim sum with my family. And I just love getting dim sum with them. It's so much fun. So I am going to put that in this really pretty box. And yeah, it was me, my mom, my brother, and my niece. So we did dim sum, we did bubble tea, we went to the little grocery store there. I do have a dim sum sticker, one of my favorite stickers. This right here from Beneva Creations. It's pretty neutral. So I am just going to use it because it's my birthday. And I'm just going to mark that we did dim sum. Bubble tea as well. Do I want to mark that? Maybe we should. I haven't marked bubble tea in a very long time. So I'm actually not sure if I even have a cute sticker. I have lots of coffee stickers, which is so funny because I don't even drink coffee that much. We could use that. So the cup looked like that actually. After that, I did make a purchase on the Coffee Monsters Co. sale. Coffee Monsters Co. had a sale. They typically do a sale every month. But of course, this month it landed on my birthday. So I treated myself, y'all. I treated myself to a nice birthday gift from Coffee Monsters Co. I think I spent like $100, a little bit over $100. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm pretty sure I have a Coffee Monsters Co. shopping sticker of some sorts. I swear I had like a Coffee Monsters Co. like sale or shopping sticker, but I'm just going to use one of these little emoji heads, like super happy and loved, because I treated myself to the Coffee Monsters Co. sale. So that's really adorable. And then at night, my boyfriend took me to this amazing dinner at Jean George in Philadelphia. If you've never been, you can definitely look it up. It's super bougie, super just like luxurious, and it's like on the 60th floor of the Four Seasons Hotel. The view was amazing. If you follow me on Instagram, then you probably saw it. It was beautiful. It was amazing. So I am going to probably mark that with, oh my gosh, which one? I think I might do this one here. I do like that, but we can't do another one next to it. Or should I do this? I'm just going to use this one. It's really cute. So I'll put dinner at Jean George. It was beautiful. Amazing, amazing night. So that is everything that happened on my birthday. Very grateful. And I had so much fun. Then going into Sunday, the Sunday was also really fun because I got to hang out with my girlfriends I hadn't seen in so long. And it's been such a long time since we were all together. So we did go to this like craft place. It's called Happy DIY in Chinatown in Philadelphia. If you're looking for a like craft or something fun to do with your friends besides drinking, highly recommend. So maybe I'll use this big box here because we did Happy DIY. We went to a winery to get a flight, and then we went skincare shopping, and we had lunch, and it was just the perfect Sunday afternoon with the girls. So I'm actually just going to list everything that we did in here. And then after that, I did take a nap. I was exhausted. I was so tired from all the festivities. Oops, this is the same color as that box. Do we have another box? Oh, wait, we only have, okay, we have this one. But that's the same as that. All right. Should we use, okay, we'll use this one. But yeah, after that, I was exhausted, so I did take a nap. I know, it's so funny. All right, I found this little pillow, which is adorable. So I'm just going to put that there for my nap. And then after that, we did go to Dick's Sporting Goods to get some new sneakers for ourselves. So I think I'm going to put that, I think I'm just going to use a floral. I don't think I need to actually put it in any sort of like box or something. So we're just going to put a little floral here, just so we know that we are marking something. And then we went to PJ's, which is like a sports bar. I'm actually gonna now go in, speed this part up, and I'm gonna lay down some of this deco so we can really make it fun and floral. All right, you guys, this is everything filled in. I absolutely love how this looks. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed with the colors, the deco, the florals, the pinks and purples. It's so good. I am going to show you guys what we have left over. I can absolutely use this sticker collection for another kit, and I definitely will. So maybe I'll even use this in my paper test designs planner. You guys have loved that layout. So this is what we have left over. Just a few functionals, lots of Post-its, a good amount of deco. So that's really nice. We have still some functional pieces, but we did use a lot, which I'm really proud of. Lots of washi to work with. Again, tons of florals, more deco functional pieces here, and then lots of floral corners. So that is everything. Again, the stickers are from Little Bloom Paperie. Absolutely love it. Loved how this turned out. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.